And hello, this is That One Gamer with That One Gaming Channel. Thank you for tuning in, and welcome to my YouTube video. Today I'm gonna give a nice brief, well, not so much brief, introduction into some commentary for the Prison of Elders that I did during my stream. Reason why you couldn't hear my commentary during the stream is because I did not check any of the settings for my Destiny stream. I thought it was just all by default, but I did not check, so that's my mistake. So I'm just gonna give you guys a nice play-by-play of what's going on and how this is gonna go for the Prison of Elders. Currently, what you're seeing right now is just me looking at my weapon set, what I'm gonna be using for the Prison of Elders. You see the Vestian Dynasty. That's the hand cannon you get from the very first mission for the House of Wolves. I love that hand cannon, by the way. It's not even called a hand cannon. It's more of a pistol. It's really a pistol. So anyways, here we are. I'm with Sk1ttle3, who is a fellow Twitch streamer. I've been with her on numerous occasions throughout Destiny, going into some kind of crazy adventures. But today we decided to do something with the Prison of Elders. So we go in and let's see. It shows me and Sk1ttle3. We're both warlocks. Look at us. We're so badass. Now it did show a third ship, and from what she explained to me was, if you're already in a fire team, when you go in, you're already gonna have the members of your fire team appear with you when you start. But you're gonna have your 3 members when you do the level 28 Prison of Elders arena. When you go progress up higher, you basically if you're going to 2-man it, you're basically 2-manning it. There's no search for a third person. You're basically going to 2-man it. So here we go. I'm just looking over my weapon set, my items. I'm going to be throwing on a heavy synthesis here. My rocket, what you see there is Truth. I'm stacking that, the Fatebringer, and the Vestian Dynasty. And we're basically doing round 1, which is basically Cabal. And let's see, Varkas summons all guardians. I'm guessing that's just to say, if you're not there now, you're gonna be. I really don't get what these traps do. That trap right there, I don't get what it does, but I know Sk1ttle3 told me you have to really destroy those things, because if you get trapped in them, you're gonna have a bad time. So as you can see, I changed my loadout a bit because I wanted, if we're gonna be dealing with lots of enemies at once, I'm gonna have to use a weapon that I can use constantly. And then I used my upgraded icebreaker that I've ascended. I switched that out, and with my heavy, instead of using Truth, I used the one-way ticket. So here we go. We're fighting against the Cabal, like I said, and I don't know if they have particularly resistible shield damage, but I was able to handle them with ease, especially with the icebreaker. Doesn't mean it's still any easier, but whatever. Let's see. So I'm going against the Scion here. Boom, insta kill with the Scion with the icebreaker. Loving it so far. See, as we progress, Skittles is basically telling me that reinforcements are obviously coming. That there may be some objectives we have to take care of within the Prison of Elders. And most of it could involve either mines, defusing or destroying, or destroying or killing a target, and we just go from there. So here we go. I just pull out a couple of shots with the one-way ticket because I get the penalty of ammo loss with swapping out from Truth to the one-way ticket. So I'm really favoring the Fatebringer. I'm still trying to find any etheric light to ascend my Fatebringer, so that way it'll be a real, monster in the power. Real monster, out there, you know what I mean? So, let's see, taking a quick shot at the Cabal. I hate those shielded Cabal. It's like, I don't know. There are certain classes of enemy that I hate, a lot. For the Hive, it's definitely the Wizard. For the Cabal, it's either, the Centurion, I can understand. I don't really care. But I think I'd give it to the shielded Cabal. because I really hate those guys. The shielded cabals, hard to get around unless you really know how to pick your shots. Like, you see what I did there? Best way is to basically stun them with one shot and then open them up with another shot, and then that's how you take care of them. But I hate those guys because they're the harder ones to kill if you don't time it right. And for the Fallen, it's a tough call. Oh, by the way, see, you can either activate the mines by shooting it or walking over it, but as long as you kill it before it goes off, you're fine. But I think for the Fallen, it's a tough call. I'm gonna have to go with the Vandals, but more specifically the ranged Vandals, because they go along with the Vex. If they can pick you from a long distance, and if you're not careful, they're gonna really mess you up. Okay, I really almost died there. Thank God I had my melee with the Flame Shield perk up, so that got me out of there quick. Bringing back out the Icebreaker. Skittle Monsters died, but she's a Warlock, and she's also a Sun Singer, so she used Fireborn to basically self-res, and go from there. When we're just trying to survive the standoff here, and see where that takes us. When you progress throughout the story, or if you do a nightfall or whatever, they're gonna give you these things called treasure keys. Treasure keys can be used only in the Prison of Elders, and it unlocks one big chest. That big chest is where the real goodies come in, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. That's where it really comes in. I'll get into that later on, because I got some decent stuff from my first chest opening. Not great, but still pretty nice. Okay, so we basically finished. Yeah, we just finished our round 1. I haven't died yet. I do like how it tells us where our stats are. Okay, so now we have to go back into the airlock, so that way the game will progress us into the next arena. There's 5 rounds you have to go through in order to finish the Prison of Elders. So we're just waiting until we can progress. I'm just looking over my character real quick. See, you see that thing right there? Purple thing? That's the treasure key you get. For each character, you get 5 treasure keys max. You only get 5 treasure keys. It also does modifiers, in which case for this it says special weapons are, I can't remember if it's either special weapon ammo is more favored or what. I think it is, because that's when I switched to my Vestian Dynasty hoping to find some special ammo. But you'll see in a bit that I don't know if it's a glitch or what, but it was not fun for me. But that's just me saying what I have to say, and nothing wrong with that. It's just, it is what it is. You can't help that. You just can't. You just have to roll with the punches, I guess. So here we go. Use the Vestian Dynasty, just mopping up as I go along. Really isn't a bad situation to be in. I love using this gun. It is really great. It is so let's see, here we go. Just using Fatebringer again. So I'm kind of stacking between Fatebringer and the Vestian Dynasty. Really not bad, to be honest. Let's see. So from there, okay, we're gonna see wave 03. So we just started. I'm trying to survive here. Skittle Monsters, I think at this point is telling me about the mines and how we may have to get ready to disperse, to dismantle the mines or destroy the mines, or whatever we're gonna do if it comes to that. Meanwhile, I'm just acknowledging it while trying to poop on some enemies. Yeah, these Vandals I don't mind fighting. It's the ones with the actual long shot, fucking sniper rifles, Vandals. I hate those guys so much. But it is what it is. So anyways, here we go. Just picking up some ammo, trying to keep things going. Let's see. Okay, here goes critical objective, and here we go. Okay, so we have to defuse the splinter mines. And it's like Skittle Monsters got A. I'm trying to find B. Wherever B may be at. Oh, now just running past it, I was like, oh, yeah, I just ran past B. And I can, defend it and defuse it and totally be boss about it. Let's see, so now we already found C right after took care of B. Me and Skittle Monsters are gonna try and take it. She died to self-rest again. So it's me and I believe it was Murphy. I can't quite make it out. But me and Murph were basically just trying to take care of C. And Skittle Monster joined at the last minute to take it out. So now we're just trying to defend it as much as we can. Now it's just surviving the waves. And, honestly, this is actually a lot of fun. There's no real, critical, bottom line, they're not being critical about it. It's basically just survive until you either lose or you win. Nothing more to it. And I think I like that about the Prison of Elders, but I like more that you can repeat this as many times as you want. The catch is, and the only drawback is, if you don't have any treasure keys, you can't open the big chests. You just can't. You could open the smaller chests, sure. You might get something from there. You never know. But you can't open any of the bigger chests from completing the Prison of Elders because you don't have any. So, on occasion, Varkus will give you gifts of some sort. It could be anything. For Skittle Monster, it was the Scorch Cannon. They could give you Scorch Cannons, they could give you ammunition. It could be anything, really. It's randomized, too, so you never know what you're going to get. Just be prepared for it. So, Skittle Monsters is utilizing the Scorch Cannon. It's a 10-shot special weapon. You can only get it from certain captains wielding that cannon, and it's a 10-shot solar-based weapon, if I remember correctly. It's a very OP weapon. I liked it. I used it a few times myself, and that was fun to use. Shame we had to burn out on it quick. What can you do? And I almost died here. Thank goodness I didn't. You just have to learn how to bob and weave, find your cover, evade, do what you can, really. Otherwise, how you gonna make it? I don't know. So anyways, we are here trying to dismantle these splinter mines. Trying to go from there. Okay, got that. That was pretty cool. Trying to kill the captain here. And that captain are having a fist fight, and I won. Look at that. That's all she wrote. So 2 waves down. We got 1 more to go before we complete round 2. Bam. Yeah. Courtesy of the Fatebringer. Boom. Another headshot. I'm gonna try and take out this servitor here. Looks like fun so far. Here we go. So I'm trying to dodge as much as I can, let my health build back up. Now I'm going to try and take a pot shot for my one-way ticket. That was pretty successful right there. Got some good hits. Yeah, but notice how I'm not using the Vestian Dynasty as much. I'm just basically sticking between Fatebringer a lot, because even though it says that, you can get special ammo, you might not find any. You just have to adjust to it, though. So when the round's over, it'll say modifiers cleared, which means whatever modifiers you have, done. Done. And now you can move on and, go from there. But, let's see. So we're going to get ready for the next round. Just waiting some more, just seeing where it's going to take us. And here we go. Okay, so looks like Murph is doing his little dance. Fight, win, live, as said by Varkus the Warden. So here we go. We're gonna start off the next round, and this time it looks like we're gonna be fighting the Hive, as my co-host Skittles has put. At least what I like. Sorry, in each and every round for the Prison of Elders, really, you only fight one type of enemy, but they throw at you practically every variant of each enemy. Like right now with the Hive, we're fighting wizards, knights, acolytes, thrall, ogres. It's like they've thrown everything but the kitchen sink at us, and all we're trying to do is defend ourselves. Now, as we would progress, as we just keep going, it's just gonna get a little bit more hectic. It's gonna get a little bit more crazy each time. So, it seems to be straightforward. Just spamming them, survive as much as you can. Survive, survive, survive. I think I might have actually died on this part. Might not be sure, but you know what? One way to find out. So let's see. So I'm trying to float here, trying to get to my safe zone. I don't know if this is the one that has light switch to it. I doubt it, but you know, better be safe than sorry. So I'm switching from the Black Hammer, I think it was, or the Vestian Dynasty to the Found Verdict, because as my friend Skittles has, you know, told me, shotguns definitely a lot more effective in PDE, and since she's stacking with the Found Verdict, I'm gonna stack with mine. Mine right now is at it's maxed at 300, at least until I ascend it, which is until God knows when. Even with at 300, this shotgun just wrecks everything. It wrecks. It's just really, it's one of the better shotguns to have as far as legendary shotguns go, because you know you can't go wrong with it. You just can't. I know I found a Found Verdict a long time ago, and I just thought this was a piece of shit weapon. Why do I want it? Dismantled it. But as I used it more and more, I realized it's a really good weapon to use, especially in close combat situations, since it also boasts the auto, since it fires automatically. Just hold the trigger, let it fire. So Vargas presents a gift. This time it's heavy ammo. Which is pretty good. I don't really need it since my rockets are practically full. But in those tough situations where you need that extra boost of power, you know, getting that rocket ammo is totally necessary. So our critical objective is to destroy an enemy Skittle monster, basically one-manned it with her Gallahorn. I envy her so much because she has 2 Gallahorns and I don't have one. And for all those non-Gallahorn owners, I'm totally feeling on you this one. That sadness hype is just there. So Skittles died, but she self-rezzed. I would have thought so at this point since she racked up a booty load of kills. And I'm just trying to level the playing field a little bit. Yeah, I was about to throw my rocket out, but I was like, what's the point? Why would I even do that? So I just thought, fuck it. Since there's a surplus of rockets around anyways, why would I even want to worry? And then Skittles died. I think she got a little bit careless. So here I am trying to pick her up. I think Murph was the one that actually got to her, and so I'm just trying to fend off against a wizard. Trying to run as fast as I can. Picked up some ammo. Reload. Let's see. And we're going around, pick up some more ammo. This is kind of, I know it's kind of boring, but believe me, it's not that boring. So basically, we cleared it because you see the bonfire is cleared. Notification pop up. And here we go. We're gonna progress up to the next round. Round completed. So far I haven't died yet. Skittles died twice, but that's okay. We're not trying to be perfectionists. We're just trying to have fun with it. So we're just waiting for the airlock to warp us next. Skittles and I are having our conversation here. Just waiting, I guess. And I mean, for those who have watched the stream, I'm really sorry if you missed it. Well, I'm just sorry that the audio issue was not addressed until towards the end. I'm just trying to make up for it by at least doing highlights of my stream with the House of Wolves situation. Basically, for this next one, it's going to be Vex. The modifier is called Catapult, which just pretty much spazzed out for a second. What the hell is wrong with me today? God, this is supposed to be a great Friday. I spazzed out. Anyways, the modifier here is called Catapult, which greatly increases my grenade throwing distance, which is pretty good. I'm not going to knock that for anything. So I'm just trying to fight against these Minotaurs. They are a bitch. Thankfully I killed that mine. I don't know what would have happened if I didn't kill it. Not wanting to know. I'm gonna die here. Yeah, I did. And hobgoblins. I hate those guys. I think out of all the characters in the game, of all the enemies here, I hate the hobgoblins the most. And you can see I'm just throwing grenades left and right because I'm stacking the Heart of Praxic Fire, which is a really great Sunsinger exotic to have. I love Heart of Praxic Fire. Maxed it out. Oh my god, it is. And then I ascended it too, which is really great to have. I think the Ascension feature is going to be what's key for Destiny from now on, because it just makes ranking up your character that much simpler instead of having to basically start it all over again and basically have to go through all this hoo-ha to basically get it to the max level. You can just, if it's already maxed out, you can just ascend it so long as you have the materials you need to ascend it, and it just saves you the trouble, honestly. And I'm good with that. I'm fine with that, really. Who doesn't like that? Saves you the middleman. So anyways, right now we're trying to do our critical objective, trying to, you know, stop the splinter mines from blowing up. I'm trying to get to B. Sk1ttle3 and I are here at B. Murph looks like he's trying to get there, but it's too late. We already took care of that. So that leaves us with one more, and I think Skittles was trying to find out where the last one was at. I told her I'd just at least keep a lookout, but this Minotaur wants to exchange fists, and I won, so yeah, you can see how that turned out. Anyways, Sk1ttle3 died again. She's self-res. Gotta love that Fireborn perk. It is a real clinch for Warlocks to just basically revive. Titans have their shield. Warlocks have their self-res. And Hunters have their cloaking ability. That's our key perks about each character that makes us different from each other, and which makes it desirable to play, you know, as personally. It's not to say we're not any less weak from it. You can clearly find a Hunter cloak if you're in PvP. You know, you're gonna find them. And even if a Warlock self-reses, that doesn't mean they're invincible. And with a Titan, if you're in PvP, you can walk right on in and, you know, obliterate them from the inside, and that totally destroys their shield. Or I've seen this happen on a couple of matches back, where a Titan pulled out his shield, and a Knight just somehow wandered inside the shield and beat the shit out of him with it. I was like, damn, that's crazy. You are not safe from that shield. You're safe from projectile attacks, but someone wants to come in and poop on you. No, they can just come in and poop on you all day, every day. So here we are. We're trying to defend, trying to destroy these splinter mines again, because, you know, it's part of that objective. Sorry if I'm a little bit boring about this, guys. I'm not so good with commentary, but just bear with me. I mean, I'm trying to get this going as I go along. Look at that. Boom. Boom. Look at that Harpy. Harpy, be dead. Be dead, bitches. Get my Fatebringer out. Here we go. And we just jump along here. Look at all the sights we're seeing. That is awesome. And hobgoblins galore. I hate hobgoblins. Oh my god. A lot of people can tell me that, you know, hobgoblins are one of the most annoying enemies to fight in Destiny. The most annoying. I'm sorry, especially on nightfalls where they at. Because with a hobgoblin, it's basically a one-shot. On nightfall, it's definitely a one-shot. So I'm gonna try and pick up Skittles. She died. Looks like I might be able to. Ooh, just in time too. I thought I was gonna get wrecked for a second there, but I saved her. I'm gonna reload my rockets because I have plenty. And here we go. Shooting some more goblins. Getting used to the target practice here. I really was pissed when my Xbox's power supply crapped out, but I'm thankful that my bro let me use his one so I can stream and play House of Wolves and give you guys this content you're looking at right now. It is truly, I'm not gonna say it's truly a masterpiece, but it's definitely different, and this is a very good type of different. I want more different like this. I want it to be, you know, something like this, something fresh, something new, something that, you know, makes up for all the months of grinding the same shit over again. This definitely makes up for it. So we just completed our next round, and now we're going to be progressing up to the airlock. And I think, yeah, okay, so this is what happened. Skittles and I were just conversating about how Murph, the guy who basically was with us for most of the game, somehow just decided, you know what, guys, I'm not gonna move. I'm just gonna stay where I'm at. You guys have fun. And I'm just like, you know what, the fuck is this guy doing? Me and Skittles are both like, you know, what the fuck is this guy doing? Is he gonna come in? Or what? We're gonna still have to wait? And Skittles is like, nope, this guy's, it's gonna warp him in anyways. And that's exactly what happens. When it says Varkas summons all guardians, it's basically meaning, you know, one way or another, you're gonna come in. You're gonna join us. So here we go. This is the final round. And in the final round, there's a mini boss. It'll show you in just a second what the mini boss is, but it's Hive. So here we go.
Night, dark blade of the Hive.
Yeah, look at that. Gotta fight that big knight. It's basically a knight. You know, that's basically what it is. It's basically, you know, a knight. And this is a pain in the ass, really. I'm just spamming rockets, you know, left and right at it. Just trying to, you know, do what I can, get it out the way. I don't want it. I don't want to deal with it for as long as I need to. And, you know, Skittles and I, we're trying to help carry each other with this, do as much as we can. Yeah, you can see the thrall are just coming everywhere. They are annoying as fuck. Let's see what else. Yeah, look at that. Look at all this right there. Cursed thrall, thrall swarming, acolytes, just trying to snake the shit out of you. It's crazy. It's crazy. Oh god, and the ogres. And I died. I wasn't going to use my self-res, but Skittles can pick me up. This is exactly what she did. How she survived that onslaught from the ogres, I do not know. But whatever. Don't look at it, give the person a mouth. Especially if they're trying to revive you. So here we go. We're trying to survive. This is pretty much our stronghold for right now. Let's see. So more shooting, more pew pew action. Crazy over here though. Let's see, so here we go. So Skittles and I were being bold here. She said this was going to be a suicide attempt for her. I said probably for me too, because we're basically within easy killing range for this knight to keep on us. And, you know, trying to make the most of it. We're trying, really trying to, but what can you do? So I'm trying to switch weapons, stacking up with the icebreaker because I need all the ammo I can get, and not getting a whole lot from using the found verdict. So I'm switching to the icebreaker because when it's ascended, it has basically unlimited ammo, and it's a sniper rifle. It's a win-win-win situation. Skittles died, Murphy died. She self-res and picked up Murphy, so that's teamwork right there for Skittles. Really good teammate to have. I love playing with Skittles. She's a really fun person, really great teammate to have on your fire team. You know, because she knows how to get stuff done. She knows how to get stuff done. That's why I do play with her a lot. So here we go. I'm trying to take the shot at the wizard. Wizard tries to run him. I'm like, wizard, pop goes the weasel. Bam. And then there's the ogre trying to get away from the thrall. So I planted a couple grenades to try and keep him at bay. And boom, there goes the ogre. 2 shots right there. And you can see our good buddy, the wretched knight. His health is already about dead. And you can see the thrall are trying to make their way into the bubble. Because you can get into the bubble. Enemies can get into the bubble. It's just gonna suck. And I nearly died from a cursed thrall. I'm gonna try and get away, which I successfully did. I thought, oh god, was I gonna get trapped or what? And boom, ogre shot again, ogre shot one more time, and then I'm like, no, I'm out of bullets. I'm out of bullets. And then I was like, oh god, I got Fate Bringer. Boom, Firefly. Boom, shakalaka. And I see the knight poking out. I'm gonna try and plug in as many headshots as I can. Maxed out against this enemy, it does about almost 3,500 headshot damage, which isn't bad. I like it. It's not gonna win any beauty contests, but as long as it does what it needs to do, I'm not mad at it. So here we go. Skittles is doing her suicide attempt. I'm doing mine. We're both like, yeah, let's get him. Woohoo! And then they're like, oh shit, another ogre. It's like our 3rd ogre so far. At least as far as I know. So not only do we have an ogre to contend with, we have the knight. And I'm just like, oh guys, this knight's almost dead. Please let me win. And I'm like, no, I got cornered. I know the thrall killed me, but it said the knight killed me. But whatever. So I'm trying to do what I can, try and kill the knight. Not working really, because apparently with that sliver of health, it's still breathing. I'm like, how in the fuck do you do that? How? And then I get raped, because I got back into the corner again. Skittles, I'm like, oh god, Skittles, are you going to try and make it? Skittles did clinch it. She pulled the win, killing the knight. So, yeah. Round 5's over. This match is over. It now comes the best part of it. I died 3 times. This is the funny part. Skittles died more times in this match, well, throughout the Prison of Elders, and yet I've died the most out of 1 round. It's just, I realize that now, but whatever. So here we go. We're gonna try and make our way over to get to the treasure room in time. Skittles advised me that you gotta pick your jumps wisely going down, because if you die and you got nothing to pick yourself up with, you miss out on the treasure. Which I don't want. I want my treasure. We're just trying to decide who's gonna go first.
Judgment honors you, gentlemen. You have won. Treasure waits below. It calls to you, yes?
So here we go. I'm trying to time my jumps here, and here we go. Here we are in the treasure room. So we're gonna open up the chest. I did it to where I'm gonna open the small chest first and see if I can just get my shit from there. Big whoop. And then comes this chest. And oh my god, I get the Icebreaker and the Wolf's Bane. Icebreaker and the Wolf's Bane. It's not a bad loot pickup, honestly. Not bad. I mean, I already got Icebreaker once. Actually I got it on all 3 of my characters, but this is the first one I got at 334 starting out. Then I got Wolf's Bane, which I do experiment more with. I do also know that Wolf's Bane is a weapon you can also reforge. And then comes this part. I also get a legendary ship. Skittles was not too happy about that, because I got a legendary ship. But trust me when I say that, you know, cosmetic wise, the ship isn't all that great. I thought it would be like one of those really nice 3-winged ships that they have for sale. No, it's just a reskin of the big tube ships, those boom speaker ships that they have. And I was like, you know what? I'll take a free ship over buying a ship, but you know, it's not that bad. I just wish I could have got something better, but whatever. Don't look at a gift horse in the mouth. Don't look at a gift horse in the mouth. What can you do? So that pretty much concludes my first run with the Prison of Elders. And you know, honestly, I've had a good time with it. It was a great run. I've had a great time. You know, it was very fun. It was different, great different. It's not a raid. It's definitely a fresh move than from doing raids. Honestly, and I would love to do this again and again and again, especially trying to gather the treasure keys for it because I never know what loot I can get from it, but I always want to know what I could get, and that's just the fun and the adventure that makes Prison of Elders replayable is just the loot itself. You got the treasure keys, you got the team, you got the ambition. Go for it. Do what you want. Make it fun. Make it your own. And that's just the way I would hope Bungie intended it to be. But that's just my personal opinion saying. So with that being said, guys, this will conclude my commentary for my playthrough of the Prison of Elders. Do look forward to seeing me more on this, and I will talk to you soon. Have a good one, guys. That one gamer signing off.